Hello again. This is Vildra. I am back, and I was apparently down here when I logged out. No, no. Have those? Where am I gonna meet with them? 7 p.m. It's not. I didn't think it would be open now. With much out. Emberborn large rug. It's small. Or is it bigger in reality? Is it just shrunk on here? No. Where is the back entrance? This is to Reth's storeroom. Don't want to go there. This is the Crystal Lake. Apparently there was a hotfix, so the quest is supposedly working now. 2 meters. And now it's gone. It doesn't say what time. In Seki's underground office. Underground office? He has an office? Is it by the stuff? Is there an actual office? Is this the office? Doesn't look like an office. Enter office. Oh, here they are. Never seen this place.
What's happened?
Finally, the voice of reason arrives. I don't know how these two had a single conversation with each other before they met the likes of rational folks like us. Seriously, I don't know how they've lived their entire lives like this. All I want is one teensy falling star to fix my machine, but I can't get over their squabble about she didn't tell him that she found a cure, and he didn't tell her that he sold his freedom and his potential livelihood to save her life. I mean, geez, get over it already. These things happen. Indeed. These things happen? Are you kidding me? He was hiding the truth from me for 3 years. But that's only because I didn't want to burden you with a responsibility. I'm supposed to be the big brother. Mom and Dad would have expected me to take care of you, not the other way around. Silently grab popcorn. Reth was trying to save your life, Tish. That's the problem. I'm not a damsel. I don't need saving. This isn't about your heart being in the right place, Reth. I know you were trying to help me, and I also know what you risked to do that. But I don't just want love, I want respect. That means involving me in decisions about my own life. I kept telling myself that I kept the truth from you, but I think I really did it for me. I guess part of me didn't want to tell you because I wanted to be a hero, you know? You're already a hero. I've always looked up to you. Some of my best memories are just laughing with you, Mum and Dad, while we ate a meal you cooked. Hildra and I are lucky to have you as a part of our lives. I don't know what I'd do without you. Oh, guys, all this positive affirmation is turning me magenta. You're already magenta, dear. And also, I have both your portraits, so this is a bit awkward for me. So now that we've got that out of the way and we're all friends, what about that fallen star, eh? Not so fast. I forgave Reth for keeping his cartel activities from me. I didn't forgive you for roping him in. I didn't rope him in. He signed up. And unlike me, he was a grown man when he made that choice, and like most Grimalkins. The only choice we get after we're kicked out of the house as kittens is sign up or starve on the street. I'm the one trying to change all that. Come on, kid, back me up here. Seki did pay off Reth's death. True. And usually I do like to give people the benefit of the doubt, but how do I know that's not a part of some elaborate scheme? I'm not asking you to take this on faith. I know you wasn't born yesterday. No offense, Wildra. I got proof of how the duplifier works. So what? Even if your machine really doubles things, how's that gonna take down the cartel? Think about it, Ruth. Use that tiny little brain of yours. The cartel don't make most of its money off of magic. It makes it off of goods. Scarcity. What happens if everybody can take one of a kind masterpiece and turn it into two, like it ain't nothing? The scarcity goes away, and the price of exclusive stuffs go down. If the cartel loses money, it means they lose power. Now you're picking up what I'm putting down, sister. Okay, I'm in. I'll help you. Me too. Whoa, whoa. I get how Sis is gonna help. She's got the star, but what are you gonna do, pretty boy? Throw soup at Zed? What I do best? Distribution. Think about it. I know every secret drop spot from here to the Umbrian Mountains. You're gonna need that kind of knowledge if you want to keep our actions from the underground. And your business is gonna need a legitimate face if you want to sell to the Majiri. And I suppose it don't hurt if that face is pretty. Woohoo! Finally! My striking good looks give me an advantage. Now all you gotta do is get a haircut. Never. Or maybe Jill could give you a makeover. I'll think about the haircut. So you guys like good now? Looks that way, kid. And we have you to thank for it, Vildra. Yeah, thanks for helping us get out of our own heads and finally talk to each other. Who knows, you might have just changed the future of Palia. And if not, you at least changed our future.
I love our chats, but I gotta get going.
Cool. Hmm. Cool. Cool. What did that earn me? Renown? Renown. Okay. And I got to find the office. Can I get out as well? Yes. Okay, let's go see about that quest with Gina. Let's go through Reth's place. He faced through the wall. Okay. Okie dokie. I hope this will be a fun quest and not too many jumping puzzles because that kills me. I'm so bad at it.
You must be a star.
Oh my dragon. This is the most exciting thing to happen since you appeared in Kilima. I can't believe I was here to witness it. Well, not really here, more like hanging up my laundry when a magical pink laser shot from space. So I came over as soon as I could. Where did it come from? It's hard to say, but it looked like something on the smaller moon Ignis was activated. I wonder if the ancient humans used the moons for any other purposes. Sorry, sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. There isn't really anything we can do until we get past that barrier around the staff, anyways. So what's next? I'm sure Watcher Sabira saw what happened too. I'd better go let her know the details. This is exactly the sort of thing the Order sent a Watcher here for. You should probably wait to hear from the Order too, before we do anything else. They're a stickler for protocol when it comes to ancient human space lasers. Don't worry, I'll make sure to send Sabira your way. Okay? It points to the fact that the Temple of Waves may have had a different purpose before the fall. What do you think it was? I have a feeling you already know. Well, I don't know the answer, but I did find some records in the old library. Such well kept records like you find in Kilima are actually very rare. Most of the time, all we can really do is have a hypothesis. What we call the Temple of the Waves was apparently called the School of Hydroflow when the university was still active. They were studying how flow and water interact. It's really fascinating how humans categorized flow, actually. It's quite different from how Majiri understand it, though I'm not an expert on that either. Okay.
I'll keep talking you up to Hecla.
Oh, yeah, you do that, and the stuff is still gone. But I suppose that will not matter. Oh, there's someone at my lot. And here's Orny.
Oh boy, I am so glad to see you.
Hi, you'll never believe this, but I've got a top secret, urgent message for you from Watchers Bira. She says she needs your help in the Temple of the Waves and to come meet her post haste. She also told me to stay away, so if something cool happens, you gotta fill me in later, okay? Okay?
Promise you'll come back?
I always come back. It's my home. We have loot. Pintcone. Maybe I should something else on, more adventurous. Okie dokie. Post haste. I think I'm gonna harvest first. I will cut that out. Okie dokie. Done harvesting. Let's go. What? A temple of the waves. I see. I thought they meant the vault. Oh, the night sky temple. There she is.
Just the person I was looking for.
Nothing seems to be amiss. How curious. Mildred, I must say, it's a relief I have a reliable partner joining me once more. I apologize for the urgency of my request, but we agreed to keep each other informed if anything should change within the temples. Last night, the census I played in the Temple of the Waves went off. I would not typically be concerned with this, but the sensors are attuned not to go off if triggered by any village residents. By the time I arrived to investigate, there was no one here. This is strange, as the sensors indicated someone entered, but not that they left. Rather than rush in on my own, I decided it would be best to call in backup. And here you are. Let's go check it out. I appreciate your enthusiasm, but I must suggest caution. Anything could be inside. I will go first to ensure there is nothing waiting for us in the main chamber. Please follow shortly. Okay. Oh, look at this.
You at my side.
I do not see...
Solve this.
I do not sense anyone else in this area. I believe it's safe for the time being. Oh, don't you see the big glowy stuff everywhere? You may rest easy and focus on the investigation. I will stay on guard here. Should anything happen, I will respond immediately. Otherwise, let me know if you find any clues. Keep an eye out for anything that has changed in the temple since you last visited as well. New passageways, strange runes, and the like. The statue is covered in a fine layer of dust, except for a single handprint on the chest. This chamber was added for your protection. Do not give up your faith. The king shall free us when it's safe. Mysterious rock. Am I supposed to go over there? Should I talk to you?
I could use a sharp mind like yours.
I found this strange stone. That is a rune stone. Spent. The rune carved into it translates to fly. I suppose our mysterious intruder is not a fan of gliding or following guidelines on frivolous magic usage. This stone appears to be handmade. Whoever carved it must be well versed in rune writing. The execution is immaculate. Shouldn't I report this thing?
I could use a sharp mind like yours.
Apparently I haven't. Nothing new there. Live, laugh, love. Most of the recipes in this book appear to use ingredients you never heard of before. Someone has drawn glasses and horns on the face, raising the cover. That was a cookbook. The Lost City. As you pull the book out to investigate, you hear a click. Interesting. Nothing happened there. Okay, this door. Hydronomics 101. An introduction by Walter W. Hydrox. Checked out by Anima V. How I Saved the World. An autobiography by Verus Amarus. Checked out by Hephaestus R. The Lost Secrets. Secrets History by Goethe. Checked out by Titus J. Animals of Ada. You flip through the book, which is a compendium of sometimes strange, sometimes familiar creatures that roamed the world in human times. Hydronomics. As you pull the book out to investigate, you hear a click. Okay, so I'm looking for those 3 books. This book seems to be a guide for writing academic papers. Some ancient student has doodled little phoenixes in the margin.
It is certainly good to have a partner like you.
This door was blocked by rubble previously, wasn't it not? Yes, it was. Yesterday only. It is locked now, but perhaps there are clues near here as to how we might gain passage. Yeah, I need to find the 3rd book. Phoenix Speaks. This book is nearly crumbled, but seems to be focused on how to find the meaning in the realm of sleep. A book focusing on the life of a man named Zadil Xenarxis. Most of the pages have been torn. How I Saved the World. That's the one. As you pull the book out to investigate, you hear a click. I see.
You are the only person I trust with this.
So, our intruder came through the main temple entrance. Clearly this room was their destination. Why? And how did they know it existed when even we did not? That big ball? Maybe they're an ancient human. I find that highly unlikely. If so, they would need to be thousands of years old with a very good memory. I can see some sort of structure on that raised platform. Perhaps you should check there. How do I get across? I sense a float enchantment just under the water. There also seems to be a pattern to the rubble scattered across the water. Oh my god, a jumping puzzle. Furthermore, each island has exactly 2 plants on it. Perhaps the pattern guides the way somehow. Okay. Let's explore here. There might be treasure hidden. You never know. We do not want to miss out on loot. Here is the rubble that was outside the door. Perhaps I should glide there. I drowned. Can I glide from here? Oh, no need. It had 2 plants. Both those have 2 plants. They all have 2 plants. Okay, not that one. Is this their thing? Not there. Dang it. What? I thought that climby thingy that was on the platform indicated which way to go, but like the stone is sort of pointing this way. And this thing is sort of pointing that way, but I guess it's this way.
Are you prepared for a little legwork?
You're quite clever. I was able to follow your route to get across the water. Now let us discover what this intruder was looking for. Yes? Chat. Safe mode engaged. Welcome user. Error. Protocols. Mirror protocol flow wall enabled. Cosmos protocol lockdown disengaged. To re-enable contact admin. Messages. Error. Data corrupted. Contact admin. User logs. User Galen. Action disengaged mirror protocol. Result successful. Date logged 3,657,045 days. User Galen. Engage Cosmos protocol. Standby. Result successful. Date logged minus 3,657,045 days. User Galen. Action. Send message. Recipient. Hephaestus. Result failure. Date log. The day after. User Galen. Enable safe mode. Successful. Yet another day later. Error. Cosmos protocol disengaged. Lockdown successful. minus 0.5 days. Okay. Entering standby mode.
I have something of interest to share.
Such vast spaces locked away for millennia. Mildra, have you discovered anything of use? So, within the last day, someone broke into this previously undiscovered part of the temple to disengage the lockdown on something called the Cosmos Protocol. I understand that things were done a little differently in Kilima before I arrived. No one is used to the Order oversight on their actions. But we do not know what sort of danger the ancient humans locked away. Unknown persons interfering with millennia-old protocols makes me wary. This person must have a goal. I agree. The problem remains, what is their motive? Are they simply another curious explorer, or something more nefarious? Without knowing who it is, we cannot say. There is also the matter of their secrecy, especially considering I've sensed the use of unauthorized magic in this temple. The runestone you found before contains traces of our mystery visitor's flow signature. I should be able to tune to it to discover where they went next. The trail fades somewhere in Bahari Bay, headed towards the flooded fortress. It would be a safe bet to assume they were going towards the Temple of the Flames, considering their actions here. Come, the hunt continues. Okay, let's go there. Okay, we went out of the temple. Got a bit disoriented there. Someone is removing the lockdown. Who could it be? Is there a board here? Maybe it's my fault for unlocking all the temples. Okay, so, well, there is none closer, really. Might as well run there. I picked the stranger's flow signature back up as soon as we entered. We're on the right path. It is difficult to say how long ago the magic was cast. They appear to have obscured the trail as best as they could, which means we must remain on our guard. As before, I will remain vigilant while you investigate. Cool. It's nice that you have my back. Is this new? No, I don't think so. Okay. A set of sooty footprints. Perhaps the intruder headed this way. And then where? Oh, didn't mean to do that. But here we are. Is there anywhere else? Oh, I can climb here. Oh, this is new. Grumbling discontent, the Kitsu sighs in his sleep. The lights keep shifting. Peaceful solitude. Jealousy guarding his hoard, rebuffing others. Self-sacrificial, the phoenix loves all life forms, mostly humans. Flashing begets us, and we beget the shadows. Does it ever end? Haiku. All this Cosmos Protocol stuff has the rest of the engineers on edge, and I don't think my vague reassurances are working anymore. Had to install that new console the other day and set up this ridiculous procedure to even access the damn thing. Everyone keeps asking when the king's gonna stop by and explain things, and I don't have the heart to tell them I don't think he's coming. Things have been silent since Mirror. Anyways, I was fiddling with the key to the new console today when Vitus snatched it right out of my hands. He must have thought it was a bone or something because he went running off. By the time I chased him down, it was too late to stop him from dropping the thing right into the pyro pipes. The key's fireproof, but there's no way I'm tugging one of the safety suits on to go fish it out. Besides, the minister told us to make sure no one could access the Cosmos console. Guess if the puzzles and procedures don't stop them, a missing key certainly will. I miss Anima. I think I'll go visit her before the world ends. If they let me out of this place. Okay, and here's a stone. A spent fly runestone. Perhaps they use it to bypass the locked door. The trial of the courage.
You are the only person I trust with this.
It seems we have missed our intruder once more. Have you found any useful clues? I found some logs. The Cosmos Protocol again. Yet no more information on what it is. Based on the logs you found, perhaps you could try fishing in the pyroflow pipes? You may be able to retrieve the key he lost. Really? I'm gonna fish here? In the pipes? What pipes? Oh shoot. I didn't mean to do that. Fish in the pipes.
Huh?
How? Yeah? Do I need bait? I would think not. Well, it's fishable. It's even got a fish on it. Interesting. Interesting animation around this outfit. That was easy, wasn't it? Phoenix.
Let us put our heads together.
So much effort to hide a single console. What could the Cosmos Protocol be? Could it be connected to that staff? That is not a terrible hypothesis, but we do not have enough information to confirm it yet. Come, let us make it past this obstacle and see what lies beyond. And and as I see a brazier up ahead, you should take these spare arrows, just in case. I do have arrows, though. So I'm supposed to shoot that? Oh, I'm gonna die. I missed the first one. I should have guessed it. How do I get back? I'd simply die. Because this door isn't open. Okay, let's die. Oh, I'm done. They're still shot. Oh, shoot. That was clumsy. Accidental key pressing. You're burning. You're burning. And you're burning. Oh my gosh. How do I get rid of those?
We must do our best to protect
I'm right
everyone.
behind you. Okay. That's reassuring. Oh, I have to jump here. I'm gonna die. That's what we had before. Oh, I can't do those. Hello? Can we get another one? I need to jump at the exact right time, and I'm really bad at knowing what that could be. Too late, I'd say. Too early. Um, jump too far. Dang it! Why can't I? It's just a simple double click. Am I I shouldn't be at the end. I should perhaps be at the front. Or in the middle. Am I pressing the button too many times? Is that it? I mean, I jump all the time. This is not jumping between islands or on weird things. This is just jumping. Moving forward. And too far. Too far. I think I should be in the back after all. It's late and my brain isn't really working on maximum capacity. I should be very far back. How do I jump shorter? I just lightly press forward. Seldom has the problem been jumping too far. Yes, finally. Okay. Okay. Oh, it's another. No, can we just swap tools? Swap tools, damn it. They've changed the tool swapping, so you have to do multiple presses, which is bloody annoying, to say the least. Look, it doesn't matter how many times I click the frickin' axe. It's like 3 button presses instead of 1. Okay.
We must do our best to protect everyone.
I was wondering if there was anything I could do to assist you with the braziers. She can do it for me. Isn't that cheating? As long as I go back when I die. Of course, I have every bit of faith in you. Okay. Axe on. Oh? Oh. Oh. Why? Go further back. Damn it. These are fine. It's the one I need to jump over that is the bother. I have to be turned the right way. I have to be turned forward. I hate jumping puzzles. so bad at it. Oh. Frickety frick. Too far ahead, too far in the front on the thing. Just stay in the back. Oh, dang it. Well, I jumped at the right moment. I just jumped in the wrong direction. Go back. Go back. Oh! Oh gosh. Hello? Why is my button not working? Can you just, no? Can you just not have any? I can't unequip the frickin' tool. Am I supposed to fish here? No, there's no fishing sound. Why is my fishing rod equipped? Ah, that explains it. Are you kidding me? I have to start. Oh, God, kill me now. Sometimes this game pisses me off immensely. That was hell. I can't believe this. I have to do it all again? Not only was there a disconnect, there was a rollback. I mean, there are annoying bugs in games, but this is ridiculous. It feels like sabotage. How did I do this? I glided. Yeah. I do not want more trials. Well, at least the stuff is handled. But there is still jumping things to handle. I'm gonna die here again. Well, so far so good. This is not broken. But that thing is burning. All these walls will be back up again.
Let us put our heads together.
I was wondering if the okay. These, gosh, as if I don't have enough problems. There's another wall. Should have gone backwards. How easy was that? Come on. Oh. Oh. Okay, here we are. Thank heavens. Mirror protocol flow wall enabled. Cosmos protocol lockdown disengaged. To re-enable contact admin. 0 messages available. User logs. User Hephaestus. Disengaged mirror protocol successful. 3.5 million days ago. User Hephaestus engaged Cosmos protocol. Result successful. Day after. User Hephaestus. Send message. Recipient Anima. Result failure. Okay. Hephaestus enables safe mode successful. Several days later. User error. Cosmos protocol disengage. Lockdown successful. Half a day ago. Okay. Okay.
I have something of interest to share.
You have a knack for adventuring. Thanks to your hard work, I was able to follow behind. Though I dodged the lasers on my own, the amount of flow wasted on keeping those running for so long.
Oh.
Well, we can deal with that later. For now, what have you found? Another lock disengaged, and we continue to be half a day behind the culprit. While you were navigating the temple, I discovered a few things myself. A pile of items the Kitsu might have collected from the culprit. There are potions and a bracelet. I have some thoughts on potential suspects, but we still lack crucial evidence. What? Is it Tamala? In any case, I've picked the trail back up, and they have headed in the direction of the Temple of the Gales. Come, let us waste no time. Okay. Well, it cannot be worse than this, can it? Where am I? On the outside? Yes? Gosh. Should I go to the bluffs? Is that how it is? Is that the closest? Or to the cove? Windy. What's this? No, I'm going here. So, the cove. Do I have more quests? You found a mysterious locked tome in the underground. Maybe some... Oh, I did? I didn't notice. Let's see, where is the closest plaque? Is it up here? Or board? I don't know why I said plaque. Yeah. Um. Oh, I should have gone that side. Maybe it didn't work. Yes. Oh dear. Okay.
It is certainly good to have a partner like you.
The feeling of flow still hangs heavy in the air here. The intruder is either still here or was very, very recently. They have stopped trying to cover their tracks as well. Whoever they are, they're in a rush. Come, perhaps we can intercept them. Stay on your guard. Okay.
I have something of interest to share.
We've missed them once more. Still, it seems they've gone quite sloppy. Look at the feathers scattered about. Perhaps you can retrace their path. Feathers? What feathers? Where are the feathers? Is this feathers? Well, let's click them all. Oh, shoot. Where am I? Oh, hello? Do I have to go this way to get to the teleport? There are easier ways to get there. Oh? This way? Oh, yeah, this was locked. 2 silver birds went to seek, and then observed for 2 long weeks. The first laid 2 eggs every dawn, her daughter every night laid 1. But both to the sky did take, when a 2-egg omelette they did make. Okay. Silverwing eggs.
Are you prepared for a little legwork?
I must admit, it is impressive these islands have stayed buoyant all these years. Any ideas? Should we take them from the nest?
Ah,
Oh, here? What's this? Do I want to shoot this? These? They don't light up. Wrong order. Hello? Okay. We got a fish. Legendary fish. Cool. Can I interact with these eggs? No. Or are those 4 eggs? Is that what counts? The fire and the 4 eggs is an omelette? Hello? A rather luxurious rug. Expensive smelling tea. Flystone.
I could use a sharp mind like yours.
It appears you found a rather important clue. Perhaps you should check the pack's contents. Okay. Amethyst, onyx, garnet. Mysterious journal. 40 small silver wing eggs. Most of the pages seem to be damaged by wind and talons, but there are a few entries that remain legible, written in an elegant cursive hand. Runestones, fly 30 spent. Runestones barrier 5. Potion charm 2 lost. Potion fire resistant 2 lost. Rations 3 days. Change of clothes 3 days. Hiking heels. Is this? This sounds like Tamala. He's right. If there is a cure, the humans will know of it. They've locked most of the knowledge away behind these ridiculous puzzles. Some of the new humans have begun to uncover their secrets. I must get there first or risk discovery. The Temple of the Waves has a quiet beauty to it that reminds me of the Bay at Dusk. If I were not in such a rush, I would stay and see what secrets still remain locked away. Temple can fall to the pyre flow. It houses for all I care. Heat's made my foundation right off my face. Blasted Kitsu. The foundation. Okay, so there's someone vain with makeup. There is someone on my trail. I can feel them getting closer. We'll need to rush the gales. 40 eggs?
We must do our best to protect everyone.
It seems our intruders spent quite a bit of time in this temple. I suppose they struggled to locate all the eggs. Have you found anything of note? I find it hard to believe, even in a rush, our intruder would leave their diary behind. The feathers and talon marks tell a different story, in fact. I think the Silverwings may not have taken kindly to their eggs being treated so roughly. Thus they seized the intruder's property in turn. I imagine the birds will be most grateful to have their offspring returned. But first I ask that you turn the clues you discovered over. Okay. This will have consequences. Gold and starstones? I cannot imagine they found much use for these. And neither do I. Why don't you hold on to these for safekeeping? What's up? What's glowing up here? There's a nest. Place egg. Inspect. Okay, so here's the thing. Protocols. Mirror protocol, flow wall enabled. Cosmos protocol, lockdown disengaged. Drafts 1. Where are you? The gales have lost power. The flow gate's down. I'm scared. Asta, please tell me you're all right. Tell me we've fixed this. Tell me there's hope. User Anima. Disengage mirror protocol. Result successful. 3.6 million years ago. Days ago. Send message Hephaestus. Failure. Engage Cosmos protocol. Enable safe mode. Disengaged half a day ago. Okay.
Hello.
I suppose the Cosmos protocol has been disengaged here as well. How do you guess? Just a hunch. They slipped out from right under our noses. Well, I do not need to activate tracking to guess where they're headed next. Oh my god, don't tell me I'm going into that hell in the route. With the jumping. Okay. Yeah, yes. Okay. Temple of the Roots. Which is closest? Is it outskirts? It's not really close to anything. I'll go stable. Oh yes, here it is. I don't want to go on that slider thingy where I have to jump and where I spent 2 million years when I did the temple.
With you at my side.
The last temple, I understand you, Einar and Hekla made contact with the Golder who supposedly runs this place. If this Garda is as all-seeing as you say, then he must know if someone has passed through. You and he are already acquainted, so I think it's best you lead the conversation. Yes? We're here again, and we have to open up all the doors we opened up before. Can we just teleport to him? Thank heavens. State your business. I have already had my time wasted once today. Tell me who came before me. That information is confidential. Please show me proper identification. You know me, which is why I. No, you do not have the proper authorization to have that question answered. I suggest you vacate the premises now. I'm occupied. With what? I'm watching the shrubs in the atrium grow. Why are you being so difficult? You're asking for assistance and offer nothing in exchange. I believe the humans would have called this rude. However, if you were to offer a trade, perhaps I could reconsider. What do you want? As you should be aware, I'm able to interface with any hub on my network. However, all currently active hubs are confined within the garden. To put it simply, I find myself affected by the doldrum nature of my continuous existence. So? So what? You want to people watch? Not necessarily. I simply wish to observe how the world has changed since the garden was active. I will provide you with a hub connected to the Flow network. You will place this hub somewhere entertaining. Should I find myself entertained enough, I will give you the answers you seek. Seems fair. Let's do it. Yes, human often enjoy equivalent exchanges of goods and services for the benefit of both. I would like to see how the land outside of the garden has changed. Place my hub somewhere high up with a view of the area. Ensure that there is a view of the aqueduct, if it still stands. Okay.
I have something of interest to
I heard your
report.
conversation with the gardener. It appears we must entertain his request. At least you must. I will remain here and look for any other evidence. Make haste. Every moment longer is another the intruder may use to escape. Okay. Aqueduct. Um. Is there something in here? Okay. I don't think that was new. High up. Uh. Is there a clue? Yeah. Lighthouse. Lighthouse. Is the plaque. Hang on. Water Plains. That's where we want to go. Can't be Tamala. Why would it be Tamala? Doesn't make sense. Wonder if that door will open. Okay. Yeah. It's looking the other way. I see. Based on the map I have in my data store, this was once the heart of a bustling human city. Over there were the shipyards, and here the atrium. And the aqueduct brought flow from the power plant where it was needed. Now this area is quiet. Very well. The Silver Wing Labs are next. And sure, I can observe every island in the area. Oh my god, I'm gonna move you around. What to? I have to go for the bluffs then. Remember that door. Is it in here? Not likely. No. Is it all the way down by the temple? It's the temple, of course. But where? Inside? Beautiful maps. Where the heck? What? Wrong teleport. Is this really inside here? There is a sense of urgency, but at the same time, I know time is not a problem. So I don't know why I feel stressed. I'm not sure it's really here. Do I have to go over there? Are these the labs? This feels not right. That direction? 100 meters. I have to go to one of the islands here. Must be there. The silverwing population remains intact, though many have migrated in the intervening years. As the islands remain upright, we shall see how long human ingenuity can last when they finally fall. I've completed my survey of the area. Take me to the university now. I believe the constructor Aina refers to it as Kilima. Somewhere that I may observe these new purple entities your caretaker calls Majiri. Okay, let's go home because I don't want to find my way out of that place. Okie dokie, we got money. To the square, maybe? Seki. Can kill two birds with one stone here. Where is he? 8 p.m. He's in here, perhaps?
Oh, if it isn't
What's
Killiman's
the good
newest
word, pal? I wanted to
entrepreneur.
ask about a book. 50 coins. You don't even know what book I'm talking about. Look, if it's down here, it's for sale. Don't know what you want it for, but if you want it, it's worth something. 100 coins, take it or leave it. You said it was only 50. Things move fast in the world of business, Mildred. It's all about supply and demand. You got the demand, I got the supply. Fine, I'll pay. Well, would you look at that? As my 100th customer today, you also earned yourself a 100-coin rebate. Pleasure doing business with you. You can go grab it off the shelf yourself. What? You're in the pub. I don't know what you're talking about. Rumor has it that the boss of the Adders is actually a Majiri, one high up in the government at that.
Whoa.
I always knew those aristocratic pricks were talking out of both sides of their mouth. Heck, they probably only outlawed magic so they could control the supply and sell it for more.
I
Yep.
love our chats, but
Me
I gotta
too,
get
but I don't know about the book. But never mind. Let's figure out where he wants to be placed. Here somewhere. Uh, Allow me to observe. The tall one with the strange hair. Why do they keep excreting cyanous liquid from their ocular ducts every 5 minutes? Making art can be overwhelming. Art? An illogical waste of the limited time mortals have on this planet. Why does he not simply pick a less maddening profession? Many humans I observed during my time also displayed the same illogical behavior. The short fuzzy creature with the gold, is that also a type of Majiri or some sort of evolved Kitsu? And that's Seki, he's a Grimalkin. Grimalkin? Ah. Your constructor had information about them in his rune workings. An alien species that came to Palia 400 years ago on a crash landed super yacht. They appear to have integrated well into modern society. So there are more intelligent species, some similar in appearance to the humans and others, and ones less so. All functioning in harmony, unaware of the loss they have constructed their towns on top of. You may bring the hub back to the garden now. I will provide you with the information you seek. Okay. Coolio. Okie dokie. Was it you, Tamala? Good luck. That's a long climb. What are you? Stink bug. I have to chop this down again? The world outside the garden has changed in many ways, and in others remained the same. Illogical actions, petty dramas, nonsensical architectural styles, and no new Galdo, for we now lack the ability to create more. A dwindling supply of guardians. However, I still remain, as do the secrets I say to keep. An intruder came to the garden just before you. Yes, they were heavily cloaked and bypassed all my security measures using flow. They sought to disengage the Cosmos protocol. As I am the administrative console within the garden, they required my permission. I did not grant it. There are certain requirements that must be active to override the last lock on the protocol. They are currently not met. Who were they? As I stated earlier, they were heavily cloaked both with cloth and flow. When they spoke, their voice was distorted. I have been programmed to understand these factors imply their intentions are less than pure. Can I ask again? I don't know why it's still there then. What is the Cosmos Protocol? You do not have the correct authorization to obtain that information. What I can divulge is that it was set in place as a contingency plan should things go awry. What happened next? The intruder attempted to use their authority to override my protocols, but by which I mean they tried to breach through my flow walls to disable the protocol themselves. They were forced to stop. I assume when they sensed you and the other one approaching. By the time I recovered, you were standing before my main hub and the intruder fled through the back doors. I appreciate the time you have bought me. As you placed the hub outside, I took the liberties of upgrading my flow walls to better protect against the vulnerabilities that were exposed. You may now vacate the premises. That was unsatisfactory.
I have something of interest to share.
They were right under our noses and I missed it. It's a relief to hear the protocol remains intact, but that does little to ease the sting of failure. There is no trail to follow from here. They must have finally figured out how to cloak themselves from me. I do, however, have a few ideas on how to proceed. You mentioned suspects. Yes, I did, and I have some thoughts on who it might be. We know they are not a resident of Kilima village or someone who spends any meaningful amount of time there. So it is. Is it Tamala? We also know they are well versed in the use of flow and are capable of carving their own runestones. And we also know they are looking to keep a low profile and stay under the nose of the Order. Either they're an outside interloper who have somehow discovered the existence of these temples, or it's Tamala. Correct. When I first arrived in Kilima, I made it a point to introduce myself to everyone at the welcome party. Tamala was in attendance. She seemed reluctant to divulge any personal information and spoke in circles about her profession. It was as if she thought herself a palcat, and I the ship runt under her paw. We need more evidence to convict. You are right. You are correct, but it is a new direction to take the investigation. You have done more than enough work for me already, Vildra. It will be better if I take the next part of this alone, so as not to tip her or any other suspects off. You've proven yourself an invaluable partner. Should I have any updates, I will ensure you're the first to know. Take care of yourself until then, I guess. Okay. Is that it? Teleport? Collect your new book. What? I am confused. So Tamala is like 3 million years old and has stayed young with potions. Is that how it is? And the quest is over. And the next. Oh, hello.
If it isn't my favorite paramour.
Well, you're the only one who uses that much makeup, sir. It's called wine.
Ooh. Oh.
Yep,
I
you
keep
keep
thinking you're
on wondering
boring.
about that. I wonder. Well, where was I? The next big update will be in the beginning of next year. And it will be addition of the new era, the new area, the Elder Woods. I wonder if it will be behind that big closed door next to, between Tamala's house and the entrance to to our home lots. This has been a long one. It's 2 hours and 50 minutes I've been recording now. Hello, Prezi. I will harvest and get back to the book thing. Well, we have to check out that book. I would presume, by what he said, that it's in the underground. This felt a bit anticlimactic, I have to say. There were more questions, no answers. No sort of closure. Hints about the future, it said in the patch notes. Maybe I'll have to go look at the Night Sky Temple again. There are no books here as far as I can see. Here. Oh, here. Find someone who can open the book. Well, is that Tamala then? I wonder. That makes it slightly more interesting, actually. Oh, Gina. Seki. Kaleri. She's sleeping. Let's ask Gina if we can find her. I would prefer not to ask Tamala, but considering everything. She's up at 4 a.m.
You must be a star because I. No, that's dumb.
I'm sorry if I'm staring at you. It's just part of my research project. Can you open this book? I've seen locks like these before. They're usually locked behind a password. Oh, see here. These runes on the spine, these are like a trap. If you try to force this open without releasing the lock, it'll wipe everything inside. Don't ask me how I know that. I don't want to relive the experience. Anyways, maybe Kaleru will know something about its author. If you can get some more information, you might be able to guess the password. Okay. That'd be nice as well. Yeah. Okay. Oh, we had this before.
Strange.
Okay, I'll go
Usually
talk
I
to
don't stay up
Kaleri.
for reading time.
Will it contain all the information I want about the Cosmos Protocol? Probably not. But you never know.
We received some new tomes you might like.
Can you open this book? This? Where did you find this? Oh, a shady underground market. Seki, then. I doubt he knew what he had, or he wouldn't have given it up.
Ah,
This is another one of Illuminary Pompous volumes. I would recognize that rune working anywhere. Excuse myself, I lost myself for a moment. This volume, I thought the Order had the rest of them buried during the unification. This could very well be the last copy left in the world. Do you know how to open it? If it is anything like his other works, then I believe I do, yes. It will take some time to find the correct password to open this book. Would you leave it with me for safekeeping? For now. Thank you, Vildra. I promise you will be the first to know when I've unlocked its secrets. This is exciting. Did you know I used to be the head of the Grand Council's library? I was, back when I lived in the capital. Those were the days. Oh, what do you want? Okay, okay. I'm not gonna gift her. She's crazy. Well, okay. Now I've been recording for 2.5 hours. I have no idea how I'll be able to cut this because, well, I will do my best to make it at least somewhat shorter. Go see Joe and watch him slide into the spotlight.
When I am lost, you are always there for me.
I missed you, my muse. Next time, don't be away so long.
Oh. Ah.
They fixed his sliding into the... Oh, well. Impressive curtains. Well, that is as it is. I'm gonna take a break here. This was a long... Oh, no, I'm not, because I have mail. We have to see the mail. Oh, and I read that the reward for this would be a unique nameplate. I don't understand those nameplates. I see people having them, but there's no name in the nameplate. So I don't see what the point is. But we'll look at that as well. First, check mail. Okay, let's see. Kaleri. Dear Vildra, I believe I have discovered the correct password to unlock the tome you brought me. Meet me in the restricted section so we might open it together. Ensure you're not followed. I just throw these spices into a box. This is a legendary fish. I should have it in my tent. Oh. Cute. Okay, we have a chest. I want to go chest hunting in Bahari Bay, so I get that map as well. Are you an ugly chest? Pretty much, yes. The ceiling is leaning. Let's put you there. Looks dangerous, but I hope it works. Are you teasing me? Yes. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're back on. Let's meet inside, hey, Kaleri?
Hitting the stacks again?
Good, you're here. Lock the door behind you. We don't want prying eyes seeing this collection. Before I open this volume, I need some assurances. One, nothing you learn in here will be put to use. And two, you will leave it here with me. Knowledge, this dangerous, cannot be allowed to float around in public, unprotected and unsecured. It's my property. Illuminary Pompous was a Palian Magiri, first and foremost. The mere existence of this book is illegal. If it remains in your possession, you're putting yourself in danger. Seems fair. A wise choice. I see you have some sense. Do not worry, I will compensate you for the loss. I dare say I can do a little better than Zeki. Now that all that messy business is done, let us begin. Fiddlesticks. Did it work? It is done. Now to see what's inside. Fascinating. What is it about? It appears to be a recipe book for flow-infused dishes. Flow-infused? That's interesting. Yes, he seemed to have reverse-engineered ancient human recipes. Fascinating and wasteful. That humans were so lax with flow that they would throw it into a dish to spice things up. Well, I will look through the rest of it later. For now, your payment. While none of Pompous' recipes are feasible, I have one of my own that should be perfectly legal to cook. And infinitely better tasting, I would imagine. Now, if you excuse me, flow-infused nut cake? Fascinating. What did I get? Was it a recipe? Oh, dang it. Now I have to go check what recipe it was. Hello? Is this my book? I want the recipes. That is not new. No, that is also not new. Okay. Let's go see if it was a recipe. Still not satisfactory. I would have wanted to keep it and cook all the flow infused recipes. That would have been something. Well, I guess we have to check in the kitchen. No, there's nothing new here. It sounded like it was a cake. Quiche Caleri. Have I made this? This does not feel familiar. But it has to have been this. Okay. Do I need to do something elsewhere? Bacon? Is this quiche Caleri? Or did I do the mushroom one? Quiche Caleri. What does it do? 262. Well, it sounds good. Does it look good? Can I place it up there? Do I need something to step on? I do. Mm-hmm. No. It's good to have some food lying around. Well then. Well, I think I will take a break here. I will go look at 18 people's houses so I get more points, so I can buy rewards. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!